Lynette here for Tac Shack Tactical TV. Honors is trying to wrangle Uji there. Anyway, welcome, Paul.
Hi guys. Yeah, hi Lynette. Yes.
Not a good wake up this morning.
Well, yeah. Well. So yeah, but Lynette has a habit of checking social media through the night. One of the consequences of being very, very old.
Yes.
And we discovered that a friend of ours, and a great friend and a character in the firearms community, Piet van Wyk de Vries, posted about his last show. He's Piet Cerakote, the guy, the Cerakote master.
I actually wanted to bring my gun out and I forgot today.
Okay, it's another consequence of old age.
Exactly.
So Piet was the guy who pretty much brought Cerakote to South Africa. He's an artist with Cerakote.
He really is.
He did some really spectacular work, and he still does. Sorry, I must say he still does. He hasn't stopped or anything. But it turns out that he's very ill, but critically ill. He's on months, and he'll be performing his last show at the Atterbury Theatre in May, in the beginning of May.
7th of May.
Yeah. So guys, he's a strange musician because he doesn't fit into. He's an Afrikaans rock musician, but he writes ballads, and they're extraordinary. He writes his own music, obviously, and he sings his own music.
And he writes for a lot of other Afrikaans.
And apparently he does too. Yeah. So
that is his big
thing. His music is amazing. It's really amazing. So he's got his last show. Will be on the 7th of March at the Atterbury Theatre. 7th of May.
Yeah.
At the Atterbury Theatre. That's also old age. This is Piet, by the way, the photo that's up on the screen at the moment. This was 10 years ago, strangely.
2013.
And at the IDPA Africa Championships, where Lynette and Piet, with the safety officer team on a stage, and interestingly, Tac Shack sponsored the shirts for the safety officers at that thing. And Lynette decided to wear a shirt today, just coincidentally.
Yeah.
Without thinking about this, and then we discovered the photo this morning from 10 years ago, where both Piet and Lynette are wearing the Tac Shack safety officer shirts. So it's interesting. It's quite poignant. Anyway, so guys, Piet has been a great supporter of GOSA'S, and particularly of Girls on Fire, right from the start, and his wife, Wilmerly, Wild Mary, to everybody in the shooting community. And Wild Mary is going to be carrying on with Piet's Cerakote at Shooting Stuff in Centurion. They're based out of the Shooting Stuff. They have their workshops at the Shooting Stuff store. And Shooting Stuff has been great supporters of theirs also through this difficult period. So guys, here's a shout out to Shooting Stuff, a shout out to Piet Cerakote, a shout out to Wilmerly, Wild Mary, and a shout out, please guys, if you're interested in the music, we're going to actually play at the end of this of the show today. We're going to play out with one of Piet's YouTube videos, Iemand soos jy. So he's Afrikaans, but he's really exceptionally good. And this particular video, it's a light-hearted skit with Wilmerly.
Yeah.
And
having fun, actually.
Having fun in front of the microphone and the camera. So it's one of our favorites.
Yeah.
So guys, I highly recommend you watch it, or go look up Piet van Wyk de Vries on YouTube. And listen to the rest of his stuff. Support his music. He supports the firearms community. He's been a great character in the firearms community for many years.
Used to shoot that Smiley revolver.
Yeah, he had a Ruger Service 6 that he had painted, that he'd cerakoted with a giant smiley face on it across the cylinder. It was.
He used to shoot revolvers for a very long time.
Yeah, that's correct. In any case, great friend of the shooting communities, great friend of ours, great artist. Please see your way.
There's some space available. I actually looked, but it's
we booked at 2:00 this morning.
Yeah.
So if you have the opportunity and you want to have a great night out,
Sunday afternoon starting at about 4:00. It's got to be a sellout.
Yeah, it's got to be. We've got to support them in this difficult time. It's very sad.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. You know, what are you going to do? All we can do is support them and carry on supporting Wilmerly, Wild Mary. Then on a happier note, I want to talk about membership, GOSA membership, and then we're going to play you a segment, a pre-recorded segment there where you interviewed Shay, our membership person.
She's awesome. She really is.
Well, I'll leave you guys to make your minds up about that. She's great. She really is great. Yeah. Okay, so interesting things on membership is that we are, as we stand right now, you know, everybody talks about how things have been going badly for everybody, and there's this glide slope down with business and with anyway. So our membership actually was on a glide slope down. I can report to you today, happily, that we've turned the corner on that. This month, by yesterday already, we had more membership renewals than in January last year.
That is great news.
And by the end of this month, in other words, by Tuesday, we are looking probably to have added 20% on our membership renewals on last year this time.
That's absolutely awesome.
So that is largely a result of Shay's hard work. We've reorganized the way we run GOSA internally, and the result of that has been that Shay's been able to market membership and to bring in a whole lot of people that have lapsed. And that couldn't afford membership, and we've tried to make it more attractive for people to come in and keep their membership up, because it's important work we do. We told you 2 weeks ago about a gentleman that we assisted, one of our members that we assisted at the police station. Myself and Cynthia went through to the police station at Cleveland and assisted him with it, and he's now. He's now joined he upgraded his membership from ordinary to diamond because of the help that we extended to him, and he's very thankful, and he's prophesying the good works that we do out there. This is what we're here for. We're here to help people. We're here to provide them with those resources that they need, even though they don't know that they need them sometimes. And it all goes well until something goes wrong.
But further than that, the Gun Buddies program, I've been working quite hard.
Yes.
Oops.
Sorry, that was the Rottweiler choking.
There's some people that we've been approached by some creches, by some schools. So we're expanding that program quite significantly in the next couple of months. I'm just trying to catch up on all my work. Girls on Fire, it's going really, really well. And people have actually said to me, you know, that the Girls on Fire program have changed their lives, and it has. It's just that empowering program, and that's what GOSA is about. We're here to assist the community.
We're here to lift the community. You know, our success with this. Look, it's trading on the last. We said to you before, the last 6 months of last year were incredibly difficult personally for us because of our various issues, but they were also the most rewarding of GOSA's entire existence. I mean, we had a very heavy hand in the Fidelity Directive that came out eventually, and we created the the paper printout situation.
And guns are flying out of the shops.
It's a monstrous change. It's a sea change for firearm ownership. So we're very happy with that. We're very happy with the progress that we've managed to achieve under extremely trying circumstances. And it's thanks to you, the members, the guys out there that are constantly supporting us, that are constantly paying your dues, assisting wherever you can. This is a team effort. It's not. You know, I sit at the top of the tree, but I sit on your shoulders, and I couldn't do it without you. It's literally that. So
you want to do the insert?
So let's play the Shay insert now.
Lynette Oxy here for Tac Shack Tactical TV. I'm here at GOSA membership with the lovely Shay. Welcome, Shay.
Thank you, Lynette. Thank you.
Tell us, how long have you been with GOSA, and a little bit about yourself as well.
So I've been with GOSA just a little over a year, and I'm a mom of 3, which is something that's very funny in the office because I'm the only one with kids. I enjoy membership. I enjoy what I'm doing. I enjoy interacting with our members, and I would like to think that I always put a smile on their faces when they speak to me.
That's absolutely great. And you've actually completed all 4 of your competency, and well done.
Yes, I have.
So you've actually handed it in at the police already?
Not as yet. Soon.
That's great. Tell us a little bit about the membership. Go through the different options.
Okay, so we've got 4 levels of membership. There's an ordinary membership, which is basically just your membership certificate to show that you're part of our organization, but you also do get the benefits that come with the other memberships. And that is 137 Rand for the year. Then we have a silver membership, which is an annual membership for 681 Rand for the year, or you can pay it off in monthly installments over 12 months. With our silver membership, you get access to the CFR inquiries, which is cheaper than if you were an ordinary member, as well as the motivations and the appeals. Then we have a gold membership. With that you can, annually, it is 1,360 for the year, or you get an option to pay it off monthly over 12 months. With that you get 1 free CFR inquiry. Also you get access to motivations and appeals. And then we have the diamond membership, which is 2,044 Rand for the year, or you have the option to pay it off over 12 months. With the diamond membership, you get 1 free CFR inquiry, but it does accumulate. So if you don't use it now, you can use it next year when you have another free one. And then you get access to the motivations and appeals. You also, with the diamond membership, we pay the 10,000 Rand deposit on behalf of the member should an incident arise where they need assistance from GOSA law. From GOSA law, yes. So that's the 4 tiers of membership. And then also, if you're a family that wants to take it out, we have the family option. On ordinary, silver, gold and diamond, with all the benefits that I've mentioned as well, that go with it, with each tier of membership. So that's our membership, yeah.
If they want to contact you, what is your email address?
So for any questions or queries, they can contact me on 011-888-1355 or at membership@gosa.co.za.
Thank you. Anything else, Shay?
No.
That's all.
If anybody has any questions for me, they're more than welcome to contact me, and I'll assist to the best that I can with any queries that they have. So yes.
And go and hand in your competency.
I'm going to.
But at least you've done all 4 and legal
already.
That's good. Just needs to be handed in.
I'm going to soon.
Thank you. Okay, Shay, we'll speak to you soon.
Thanks, Lynette.
Okay, cheers then. And we're back. Okay, what else do we need to speak about?
Okay, so we need to speak about also, we introduced a couple of weeks ago the whole idea of asking the team. So asking legal questions, asking membership questions, asking questions that I can perhaps try to answer, asking events questions, asking about merch, asking about media, and we'll prepare professional inserts from the people in that area, so we can play them back to you on the live show. So the other thing we need to talk about is this middle of next month is going to be it's the Cape trip. It's you know the grand caravan moving down to the Western Cape. Our transportation enablers, Paul Mar Ford, shout out to Sahel.
Thank you.
He's organising us a vehicle to go down with us, and which will also be sign written. Another Ford vehicle.
I didn't know that.
So it's going to be sign written, and we're going to be going down there in a convoy. There's going to be the two GOSA vehicles plus our monster GOSA trailer, which is like a moving bloody sign, and we're going to be traipsing down there, and we're going to be doing ladies events and kids events and general GOSA events, and we're going to be doing the Sakelige Krachtdag at Darling on the 17th and 18th of February. And I noticed the plan for it looks terribly like a lager.
You said so the last time.
Did I say that the last time?
Yeah, I'm
sure it's accidental. And that's also the thing with age. Sorry, guys. So
Neil and Shirley, two of my very senior ladies that's helped at lots of events, are actually coming with. So I think our first ladies
road trip.
Exactly. Our first ladies event will be on on Valentine's Day on the 14th. So if you are in Toes River, the bookings are open for that.
10 of you.
Hopefully there's more.
The total population of Toes River.
Stop it now.
No.
So hopefully we can.
People from the surrounding area, etc., etc. We're advertising. Please come in for the events. It's going to be great.
And come and meet.
At 0 Points Down Academy, Jonathan Deal's range from Safe Citizen, just outside Toes River.
Yeah.
It's going to be worthwhile.
And then we've been trying to organise something for Kraaifontein. No luck. Just no luck. So
a couple of years ago, when Aziza tried to organise our first Western Cape Firearms Festival, we tried Kraaifontein for months, we couldn't get a response from Kraaifontein. I don't know why.
I don't know if we're going to have the Kraaifontein one. If they come back to us in time, we'll organise something. The last event is going to be in the Buffelsfontein.
Buffelsfontein Game Reserve.
And
there where the brandy comes from.
Yeah, and we've had we've had an event there before that's been really successful. We haven't opened registrations for that yet, Hannes? Going out today. So ladies from Darling, Eiserfontein, that whole area.
Yeah.
Please look out. What's the date, Hannes? Is it just before Krachtdag? The 16th, 17th, so maybe the 15th?
No, it's the 16th.
16th.
The 16th, the day before Krachtdag.
The day before Krachtdag. Okay. Yeah, we can work out this stuff.
Oh God, he's been in the pool.
Yes, it's very wet.
An entire listing of what we're doing for that week will be put up next week on the show.
Okay.
Fantastic.
And we'll go through everything. But I think it's going to be an awesome event. Come and meet everybody. As I said, come and meet some of the girls on fire. And it's going to be like a trip, I think.
Great.
What else? Anything else?
Yeah, so we're going to play out now with Iemand Soos Jy from Piet van Wyk de Vries, starring Wilmardy.
Dressed up in all kinds of costumes.
You can. I'll leave it up to you guys to pick out which is Piet and which is Wilmardy. Guys, have a great weekend.
And thank you very much. Cheers and see you next week.
Die stadse liggies jaag vanaand die aand aan en haar strate maak hulle arms oop vir my. Ek het die wêreld aan my voete. Ek kan net vra en ek sal kry. Ek sal die hele ding heen, als daarin verruil. Vir iemand soos jy. Motors wat verby ry en die patrone wat in jou kamermuur val en afgly. Loop die mense in die strate soos tyd by ons verby en in die oggend aan die einde van die droom is daar net ek. Iemand soos jy. En iemand soos jy. En ek kyk op na die sterre, hoe hulle skitter in die aand, en hoe die see weeg vir die maan waar wense bly. En ek gaan soek op die berge en in die diepste oseaan. Ek wendel op my eiland in die ruimte om die son en wag vir iemand soos jy. Is het als te veel gevraagd, de wereld net voor mij en iemand zoals jij.